Hi guys, and welcome to my monthly coaching vlog. My name is Kinky, as you all know, and I am just here dealing with all the stresses and the life changes that we're all going through during this COVID-19. I hope that you're all doing well and you're all staying safe and you're adhering to the strict instructions that are out there. That's the only way that we're going to get rid of this really quickly. Anyway, so moving on. The topics that I covered last month in March were the camera angles, privacy and illegal recordings, creating and uploading photos, and attracting viewers. Okay, so in these topics that we covered, these are four main key factors in while you're webcamming. Okay, camera angles is a big key. Okay, and why do we use different camera angles? The reason why we use these different camera angles is to create, getting creative with angles and attracting viewers to hold their attention. Okay, you can use the things like tripods, moving the tilting up and down the laptop to change these camera angles as you wish. Okay, the difference between using a tripod and a stand is with a tripod you are more frequent and more easy to move around by picking it up and putting it in different parts of the room while you're camming to get that good, nice, crisp angle that you're looking for, depending on what shoot that you want to do with your body. Let me go, I just whistled through my teeth then. Not having a tripod can limit your shows, okay, and the stands are a little bit cheaper, like i.e. things like a phone holder, something that sticks onto the table, you know, with a suction cup, but it's sturdy, but it's only there and it's only able to tilt one way or the other. Okay, these are the types of things that you would think about using while you're using the camera angles. Okay, now the point of the types of camera angles that we're talking about here are to get a POV, which means a point of view. Okay, and as we discussed in the previous lesson, we want to talk about different points of view that you want to get, where it's going to look cool, it's going to look crisp, especially for the down view where you're stimulating if somebody is giving you, you know what, and it's going to look like they're there and they're in that motion. Okay, full views, using a mirror behind you, having the camera at a distance to give a behind the scenes look, okay, and the looking up angle to make you look nice and tall and for giant fetishism and all sorts of things like that. The action angle, close-up stuff, you know, if you have a see-through bench, these are all the things that we covered in our lesson. Okay, you want to choose a flattering angle. Okay, pick your good side. We discussed this, multiple camera uses using OBS. So you can have one camera pointing at your face and you can have another camera pointing down below where it's giving all the action if you're doing something with a dildo or a toy, or you're just stimulating just that lower angle. Okay, now the other main thing that we did discuss was privacy and illegal recordings. Now this is a really big thing. A lot of viewers, performers tell me that they're like, oh my god, well, I'm on the internet, I'm here, I'm there, and so I've been illegally recorded, what do I do? And everybody panics. The first thing I'm going to say to you is stay calm. Okay, stay really calm. If you're broadcasting on yourself online on Cam4 or third-party services, okay, like Skype, this does carry a risk of being recorded, and it is, and I'm sorry to say this, it is very unavoidable. It cannot, like, you can't get away with it. This will happen. Okay, so what do you do then? So you've been illegally recorded. There are certain things that you can do to do this. You can request the removal of the URL links. Okay. The copyright violation, the DMCA takedown links, and the Google copyright removal. All right, these are the three top things that you can do to get yourself sorted out and on the way. All right. Another top tip is protecting your identity. Okay, making sure that you watermark your content and stuff like that. Don't show stuff if you're online that's around you, like if you've got like an address on the piece of paper on the table with your name, address, and all your credit card details and all that stuff. Just be wary of what you are doing. Okay, so like being cyber smart. All right, the checklist, we went through that. Turning off your geo-tagging on your phones. Okay, don't leave sensitive material laying around, which I just said. Turn off your mic. If you're talking on the telephone, turn off your mic so nobody can hear you, what you're doing, etc. and stuff like that. And don't use the same content that you use for camming on your social media, on your own, your normal social media, because Google can link them all together. All right. We talked about as well, Cam4, never doing the following. Anything else that you get is a fraud. Okay. We at Cam4 will never ask you for your password. Emails from anything other than an official cam4.com address is a fake. Okay, we'll never contact you on Skype. all right, or anything like that. We have no reason. We don't even have your Skype address, so there's no point in us contacting us. We will tell you to contact us on Skype, right? And that's it. And a Canfor member will never not show their face if they're doing a Skype show with you. They will never hide their identity. They will always be out there to show you who they are. All right. The other topics that we covered was creating and uploading photos. Now, this was a big topic that we covered. A lot of people were really interested in this one. They learned so much by understanding the contents that they needed to upload, the angles that they needed to do, cropping images, the posing, you know, all stuff like that. So why can it benefit you? Okay, it can benefit you because having your pictures on a Canfor profile is enticing to the member that is looking at you. There's 9 times out of 10 they're going to be wanting to look at you through your fan club photos to see what content that you have. Okay, we went into how to take the perfect selfie. Now we all know what we're doing with selfies, with the phone in our hand 24/7 all the time, boom 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 boom, uploading Snapchat, taking pictures of ourselves, smiling, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. All right, so when you're doing selfies, make sure that you use bright colors, use a different background, okay, tease, use suggestive poses, build up that anticipation of what you're going to do, okay. These are some of the tips for taking a very good selfie. You want to try and use, avoid using the Snapchat filters and Instagram filters and that. Show your fans who you are, what you really look like. You know, you're not some brushed up doll, but you are actually a real person that has a spot here and there or whatever, you know. So try and make it as real as possible as you can. Play with the lights, you're posing to draw viewers in attention into you, and use different angles. The up angle, the down angle, all stuff like that is all going to help you. All right. There are things that you can use to help you with these. These are cell phone selfie accessories. Okay. Posing tips, watermarking, cropping your images, and then boom, uploading them on and getting them on the site. Okay. We talked about attracting viewers. Okay. Now this is a big thing, and everyone says to me, "Oh, how do I get more people in my room? How do I do this? Or how do I do that?" So we talked about like jazzing it up a bit, spicing it up, and moving yourself around your house, using your house to your full advantage. Okay, there are so many places that you can do your shows around the home. Okay, you don't need to go to exotic places to be uploading good, nice content or for your shows and stuff. So you could use your kitchen, okay, hosting a bakery show, send some fans or your cooked goods or whatever you've done, and being all sexy and getting all hot and bothered in your underwear in the kitchen. You could use your deck or your balcony outside to give an outside show view, pretending that your neighbours can see you. That gives that whole like all that fun factor. You could use your garage. You could dress up, pretend that you're doing some work on your car using your tool belt and stuff like that. If you have these sort of things around, these are all things that you could use for show ideas. Okay. If you've got a pool or a hot tub, then get yourself in there. Everybody likes to get wet and all soapy and all bubbly and all fun and oily or whatever. Show off your sexy swimsuits. Have a nice pool party. You can have a barbecue. If you've got the means to do this, the means is endless. Like, you've got so much that you can do with a garden. You could use your laundry room. You can stick your toys on the dryer while it goes 100 miles an hour. Start giving it some. All right, so just think that you don't need to be in all these different places, okay? And always remember to use hashtags and stuff like that when you are there and you're out doing your shows. We talked about using the use of colours also in your shows. Okay, colours do matter. You need to think about like things, just for example, black is sophistication, is elegance, is seduction, mystery, sexy black lingerie, fishnets, heels, toys, okay? And then you've got the colours like gold is prestige, is expensive, is elite, authority. Jewellery is a great way to show off this. Other colour matters are like the neutral colours like green, grey, magenta. Then we've got orange, you know, playfulness, warmth, vibrant, encouragement, kindness, stimulating, optimism, success, and of course the sensual Canfor swag is always in orange and black. Okay. Also, for attracting viewers, what I said before is the main topic, so it all goes in together, is the use of camera angles and making sure that you're using your hashtags for your shows relevant to what you're doing. Okay. And using your live touch toys like your Lush, your Dommy, your Nora and stuff like that. Get yourself involved, make sure they're on, they're switched on, and they're all lived up and ready to go. Okay, now as it's Easter, we do have a contest. It's the Easter gifting contest, and I want all of my guys from the UK to be entering that contest and get as many gifts on your profile as you possibly can by getting your members to tip you in gifts and prizes And there are some really big prizes that you can win. So get yourself signed up for that. And also, because of this COVID-19 thing that's going on right now here at Cam4, we are doing the hashtag Cam4 challenge. Now, every week is a different challenge, and this week's first challenge is making a meal. So I want to see all your challenges in every week. Post your tweets on Twitter. Make sure that you use that hashtag Cam4 challenge. You use @Cam4UK. Make sure that is definitely in there so that we can find you to pick a winner at the end of the week. Okay. So like I said, every week is a different challenge. So the first one is making a meal. So get creative. Think about what you're going to do, and make sure that you download and you print the Cam4 hashtag Cam4 challenge logo, and you put it into your pictures or your videos somewhere at some point. You can draw it on your body, I don't care where it is, make it in the food, do whatever, but I want to see these tweets up there, and I want to see them uploaded, and I want to see them all cool, and I all want to see you getting involved, because what else have we got to do all day but sit on our asses and do nothing? So why not make some content and do something fun and have a bit of fun with it? Okay, so get yourself involved, guys. I want to see that. And if you have any questions, you know where to get me. You can catch me at Cam4Coach_UK on Twitter. You can catch me at Cam4Coach_UK on my Cam4 profile. If you want a one-on-one, you can email me at Cam4Coach_UK@Cam4.com. Okay, you know I'm approachable. You know I'm easy to talk to. Hit me up, because I'm going crazy here, as well as all of you lot must be too. So I hope to speak to you soon, and take care till then. See you later. Mwah. Love ya.